played great through for a bunch of yards last year in the snow, and we lost. So that sucks. So I'm happy to have played a little bit worse today and going home with a win. So we'll take that.
Guys just kept battling. They kept believing, and that's what it's about. There's no style points. It's about being able to survive and advance, and we were able to do that in a tough, hostile environment, and it was cold.
It started with the weather, and everybody talking about, oh, the Rams can't come play in the cold. And then we went into overtime, and then we had to continue to keep showing and fighting through that adversity and that resilience to show, man, we really built for anything that comes our way. And we talk about that in the meeting room each and every single day, being built for it, and that's exactly what we showed through that resilience.
Sean McVay, certainly built for it, wins his 10th playoff game while in pursuit of his second Super Bowl trophy. McVay still don't turn 40 until next week, becoming the first head coach with 10 that early in life. Let's check in on the other side of this equation, the Chicago Bears, beginning with head coach Ben Johnson.
It's the NFL, right? You make it to the tournament like this, and the moment we knew we had to win 4 in a row to actually feel good at the end of the thing. And this will be hopefully a feeling in this locker room that we won't forget, and we'll be able to use it as fuel going forward.
Growth that we've had and things like that, is going to be enjoyable. We're going to be here for a little bit, and so I'm excited about it. I'm excited about the growth. I'm excited about being able to go back and watch this. I'm excited about being able to get back and next year being able to learn more than I did this year and keep growing, and us as a team and organization to be able to keep growing.
The work we put in is for this year, not for next year. Next year's, when we take our time off here and you reset and the team of what it's going to be next year settles in for itself, it starts all over again, and it's 0-0, and it's going to be twice as hard to get to this point, and you can't take for granted the opportunities you get in this league to get to this chance and to have an opportunity to go to the NFC Championship game, and then who knows.
Williams ran the ball extremely hard, 21 carries, 87 yards, 2 touchdowns, 31 rush attempts, 111 yards, 2 touchdowns. Kobe Parkinson was the lead. Well, he caught 3 for 56. Puka had 5 for 56. Jordan Whittington had 2 for 35. Devontae had a big catch on that last drive.
Yeah, that was nice.
Got him in field goal range, yeah. C-Dub, Caleb Williams with another unbelievable throw, Ocho. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how.
Yes. Again, that's two. Listen, that's 2 weeks in a row.
2 things can be true, Ocho.
Yes, sir.
Yes, the ball was misplayed. But to say that wasn't a hell of a throw is you're just being disingenuous.
I mean,
for him to keep retreating with 4 guys in his face and throw off his back foot
and most of the time
put it on the money.
Yeah, and most of the time, I say most of the time as a quarterback, once you're retreating backwards and you have pressure coming at you, that obviously the ball tends to fall actually short, and it's an interception.
Yes.
Most of the time, because you are retreating and you have pressure in your face, you're not able to get the kind of strength you want to on the ball. But listen, Caleb Williams is up there when it comes to having the arm talent and arm strength. I'm not calling him Aaron Rodgers. I'm not saying he's Brett Favre. I'm not saying he's Matthew Stafford. But in conditions like tonight, he can still make all the throws they can.
Yeah, but I think his ability to throw on the move is kind of what separates him. Because if you really just watch him, he's more accurate on the move than he is in the pocket.
Yeah.
I mean, he can roll. And the thing is, Ojo, if you notice, a lot of his throws, he's rolling to his left. It's almost like you always try to force a guy to his non-dominant hand. Which is a right-handed quarterback, you force him left. A left-handed quarterback, you force him right. But if you look at his best throws, he is rolling left. He feels very comfortable you putting him in that situation. And by design, it's hard for you to imagine. Man, he's right-handed. Let's push him right. I mean, let's push him left. No, you push him kind of where he want to be. He made some throws tonight. He turned the ball over, 3 interceptions. Chad, look at the story. How many turnovers for Buffalo? They lost. How many turnovers for the 49ers? They lost. How many turnovers for the Texans? They lost. How many turnovers for the Bears? They lost.
Yeah.
You see a reoccurring theme?
It's the common denominator, Uncle. You say it all the time, especially when it comes to playoff football where points are at a premium. Every series that you have the ball, it matters. And in games like this, when it's so close, the margin of error is so small, when you turn it over 3 times, it's hard to overcome that. Even though the Bears had opportunity on that last drive, I'm not sure I don't know if it was miscommunication between Caleb Williams and DJ Moore. And I mean, I don't know what happened on that interception.
You got to keep running. You can't stop. Even though if you can't catch it, you might be able to knock it down.
Knock it down
Because in
and
that
break it up and
situation
do
right there,
something.
Ocho, they've already had a possession. You now have a possession.
Yes.
If you turn this ball over, next possession wins. Second down or third down. I think it was second down. So at least
Right.
give me another chance. And if it was third down, allow me to punt the ball and pin them.
Yeah. And
But
that
I mean,
sucks.
I mean, those in those conditions, guys were catching the ball extremely well,
yeah.
Ocho.
Yeah.
Those DBs.
Yeah, they were. Hey, listen, the DBs were catching the ball better than the goddamn receivers because there were a lot. There were a lot of drops. There were a lot of drops that could have kept some drives going. I think, but I'm not mistaken. I think Rome had some.
Rome would do it,
Loveland, he had some balls that were catchable. They were right there. But obviously, even with the conditions, you got to focus a little bit more. Practice bringing the ball in. And listen, I'm used to playing in conditions like this all the time, especially once you get to November, December. Everything has to change. Your mechanics, you being able to focus on the ball a little bit more, bringing it in, making sure you got it. And hey, that ball, hey.
That ball heavy. That ball hard.
Now, man, it's hard and heavy, boy. I was just getting ready to say that. And the fact, hey, Stafford and goddamn Caleb throwing it like it's nothing.
That's why you want guys with arm talent like that, Ocho, that can cut through the elements.
Yes.
Because in Chicago it's going to be windy, and you also outside in Green Bay. So if your home game is in the Midwest, so you play Kansas City. So let's just say you're Kansas City, you're Chicago, you're Green Bay, or you're going to be in the Northeast where you're New England, or you're the Jets, you're the Giants. Ocho, you got to have a guy that can cut through the wind.
Oh, yeah, you got to.
Because it's going to get windy. It's going to get cold. You're going to probably have to play sometime in inclement weather, be it rain, snow, sleet, wind. I don't know why this happened. It always happens like this. As soon as I start to come on air, now all of a sudden I can't stop coughing.
I bet. Hey, but you sure everything good over there? You coming down with something?
Everything ain't good. You see, I can't stop coughing. But I'm looking at the Rams defense. Ocho, why y'all keep crashing and letting the man get the edge?
Outside, yeah, every time.
Damn!
Every time.
Y'all crashing down hard. He's a mobile quarterback. You can't do that.
Yeah. You got to stay disciplined. Ooh.
There you go. Oh, yeah. Jordan been smelling that Lysol. I knew something was going on. I was like, damn, I smell Lysol.
Baby, we got some Lysol.
There you go.
Let me get that. Hey, cause listen, boy, ain't no reason to be coughing like that, boy. Woo. Chad, how y'all doing tonight? Y'all good? Hope y'all having a good have y'all having a good weekend. Y'all shouldn't have to work tomorrow. If you have to work tomorrow, you need to think about changing, jobs. Outside of that, we're gonna have a good time tonight. We won't go into the holiday tomorrow, celebrating. You know exactly what it is. Goddamn.
Yeah, but I thought I thought the Rams defense allowed them to get to the edge entirely too much.
Too much.
You have to understand. You have to contain. There you go. There you go. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Hey, I'm just making sure I don't want nothing you got come across this way.
You the eater?
Hey,
you the eater of the bunch?
Who?
You.
Hey, if I'm the eater, you don't see me coughing ever.
Oh yeah, yes I did. Yes I did. You remember?
When?
Man, I had to call hazmat up here and clean sanitize everything. But they get the win. Look, I thought this win was probably very satisfying for Sean McVay, considering how Ben Johnson ran on the field against Green Bay and shook Matt LaFleur's hand.
Yes,
Matt LaFleur and Sean and Matt are best friends. He didn't take too kindly to that. Oh no, yeah. No, he didn't take too kindly for that. No,
but you know what? If you're a Bears fan, you have no reason to let your head down. You have no reason to be sad. Obviously, you're sad because you want to be in the NFC Championship game. Obviously, you want a chance at going to compete for Lombardi, but your future is very bright because the that goddamn Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams. As long as they're there, you're gonna be in contention every single year. And now the EFC, the NFC, that division in general looks different now because of your quarterback and your head coach. And
Yeah.
it's gonna be like that for a very, very long time.
Well, if Minnesota doesn't want to get left behind, they better get a quarterback.
Hey, they left behind already, They
Well-
are left behind already because who are you going to find that's going to be the type of talent or equal to that of goddamn Caleb Williams or Jordan Love?
Well, hey, find a Jerry Goff. Well, you had Sam Darnold. You let him walk out the window.
And you let him walk out the door because you thought your number 8 pick was the answer, and you found out quick. Not only is he not the answer, but it's hard to keep his ass on the goddamn field too.
Yes. I totally agree with everything you just said. But when the Rams have to feel very good. Look, we got an epic game. We got an epic matchup one Thursday night, Ocho. It was an unbelievable game. If we can get anything close to that, I'll take it. As a matter of fact, I'll take a second helping of that because that was a phenomenal game. Let's see if the Rams have fixed their special teams because remember, Rashid Shaheed got it started.
Yeah.
Again, I mean, I've never seen a game-winning play the first minute of the game.
Yeah.
But when Shaheed took that kickoff back,
Yeah.
that game was over.
Yeah. Take the win right up out of your
It
sails.
was over.
Yeah.
It was over. It was over. But this was a good game. This is what the game's supposed to be. Two very evenly matched teams. Matthew Stafford, 2 gunslingers, 2 number 1 overall picks, going head to head. Caleb looked good. I agree with you, Ocho. I think with the talent that they surrounded him with, the offensive line help that they got. Now, if I'm them, I'll probably go get me I need a pass rusher. I need another pass rusher outside of Sweat. I need somebody that can consistently generate pressure. But you look at them offensive, they got Loveland, they got Moore, they got Adunze, they got Komet, they got Burton III, they got Zacchaeus. They're loaded, man.
Yeah,
I like the running
absolutely.
game with DeAndre Smith and what is it, Monaghan? Monangi. Yeah, him. He be running people over, Ocho. With
Yeah,
his
he
small
don't play.
self.
He don't play. He don't go.
I'm like, well, damn.
Yeah, he don't play. He gonna let you know. He gonna let you know he there. I don't care how small he may look. You know.
Yes.
I don't care how
He be
small he
I
look.
said, oh, okay, he running behind his pads. You know,
Yeah.
when you was, hey, son, run behind your pads. Mm-hmm. He definitely run behind his pads. But I thought Swift ran the ball really hard tonight.
Yes.